Hey guys, as I posted up today that I'm gonna try to do some videos, today, my daughter's, cookie dough order sheets for volleyball is coming in at noon, so I'm gonna try recording, and also they're going to, their grandparents again this weekend, so I kind of just packed up my son. My daughter forgot to pack hers up, so she's going to be coming home right away packing, and then I have to take them. Normally takes me an hour to get there, and then however long it is to talk to parents, and then hour back. So most of my day is fairly booked. This weekend I have to work, so we'll see what we can do for recordings then. But let's go ahead and try getting at least one recording done, and if I could fit the other two in, I'll definitely do that today. Trying to find a way through the earth, are we? Alright, have fun then. And dogs are gonna do what they're gonna do. And at least he's doing it outside.
Here I am.
Care to answer some questions?
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
Let's just move on. I don't know where he is on our friend. I don't really have anything for you, do I? Okay. Julia?
Oh, hello. Is there something you wanted to talk about?
Oh yeah, we gotta talk to her about Wylen. You just look a little distracted.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I'm just thinking.
Do share.
I can't get what happened out of my head. I'd been in Lothering for years, and she still thought I was plotting against her. She didn't trust me. Maybe she never did. She loved me when she could use me and control me. And now that she can't, she wants me dead. It hurts to realize that I never really knew her.
Is there anything I can do?
You are already helping so much by listening to me. I knew she was ruthless, but I didn't know how far she could go. She is self-serving, cruel. She uses people, then discards them. But that's how she survives in the life she leads. What if she's right? What if we're the same? I should just have stayed in the Chantry.
She would have attacked you there eventually.
Maybe, but that is not the point. I was a different person there. I forgot my life as a bard while I was in the cloister. I felt safe. I didn't have to watch my back all the time. That's what made Wylen the person she is, don't you see? It ruined her. It will ruin me too. It's already happened. When we killed her, I enjoyed it. Seeing her dead gave me satisfaction.
She did you a great injustice.
But that is no reason to rejoice over her death. That is what she would do. I don't want that. What we're doing, what we've done, hunted men down, killed them. Part of me loves it. It invigorates me, and this scares me. I feel myself slipping.
Wylen chose who she became, and so can you.
How can you be so sure?
You left the Chantry to help others. That means something.
Do you really think so? Hearing you say that gives me comfort. I would like to be alone for now. I have many things to consider. Thank you for listening to me.
You're welcome. Should we talk again?
So, you and Alistair?
Yes.
You and Alistair. Together, looking contented. You even have a glow about you. So shameless.
He does make me very happy.
So, how is Alistair?
He looks fine to me.
You know what I mean. Alistair and you, those long nights. He must be quite delightful. You wouldn't be so happy otherwise, I think. He's athletic. That's always nice. He is also good at following instructions, isn't he?
Okay, that was great. That was my favorite line. And my dog always finds perfect opportunities to bark over the video. I am very happy with this performance.
Ooh, fascinating. The little Templar is all grown up and apparently he plays well with others. He must keep me updated on any new developments.
Oh, goodness. I think that's quite enough of the developments that I'm going to share with you, Liliana.
What's on your mind?
Why did the spirit choose you?
I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I never feared my dreams because I knew they were there.
And what about demons?
I could sense the demons, too, and their presence frightened me. It was the kindly spirits of the Fade that took the fear from me. I've always been able to feel the spirits, even if I never saw them. And as I nurtured my talent in the circle, I became more sensitive. I began to notice every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice, that I was being watched.
Morgan, please. Do you spirits watch people like that?
I suppose they must. It is these benevolent spirits that create our dream worlds in the Fade. Sometimes I would see it, a glowing, nebulous form. Most times I would just feel its presence, gentle and comforting, but somehow alien. I think it is a spirit of faith. They have never been seen before,
Stop.
and perhaps I am wrong. But something tells me I'm not. It always felt like the same entity. This one spirit was curious about me, and was guarding me, for want of a better word.
You two need to be good. Be good. You mean it protected you?
There were times when I was in the Fade that it seemed to stretch forth to shield me, keeping me safe. And I think it gave me strength in my most terrible battles, Ostagar being one of them.
Really? So the spirit of faith is your personal protector.
I don't know why I was chosen. Perhaps it knew that there was something more that lay in store for me. I like to think that I was given a rare chance, and I'm going to make the best of the time so generously given to me.
I'm glad thinking traveling with me is worthy of your time.
I will not lie motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. That is not the death for me. And so I will fight alongside the Grey Warden, and help prepare her for the task that is yet before her. So you had better listen to me, because I swear, if I should fall before the end and you don't seem to be doing things properly, I'll get up again to give you a good finger-wagging.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold you to that promise.
You know, I think you'll be all right, even without my help.
Aw, that was sweet of you. Alright, done. Sten,
You called.
why were you imprisoned?
I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
Exactly what happened?
I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell.
Sounds like what happened to me at Ostagar.
I heard the stories of Ostagar. Your kith stood their ground when others fled. No one can do more than that. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand.
You probably dropped it on the battlefield.
Perhaps. I searched for it, and when that failed, I asked my rescuers what had become of it.
And then?
I killed them. With my bare hands. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
That's terrible.
I know I cannot justify what I have done. My honor is forfeit. That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
Couldn't you search for it?
If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now.
Where did you fight the Darkspan?
Near Lake Callanhad.
Don't worry, we'll find it.
Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
Yeah. Let's see. We read this part. This part is already there. He was sent with a small group of Cornelius soldiers to investigate the Blight and report back. Outside Lothlorien, they were ambushed by Darkspawn. They fought off the attack, but only Sten survived. Farmers found him dying and took him in, but when he awoke alone, unarmed, he panicked, killing the entire family. Realizing he sacrificed his honor, Sten waited for the villagers to come and surrender, expecting death. Okay. And we have a little side mission that to get his sword back here. And provide him some honor so he can go home. Alright, you got anything new, Morgan?
Tis a curious thing. I do not know how else to describe it.
You look confused.
Indeed I am, a little. I am reminded of our first meeting in the wilds. I had been in animal form for some time, watching your progress. I was intrigued to see such a formidable woman, obviously more potent than the men she traveled with. Yet I resented it when Flemeth assigned me to travel with you. I assumed that, at best, you would drive me from your company as soon as we left the wilds.
Sorry about the yawn there. And why would I do that?
I am aware that I have little talent for forming friendships, to put it lightly.
Yes.
'Tis something I know nothing of, nor ever thought I needed. Yet when I discovered Flemeth's plans, you did not abandon me. Whatever your reasons, you fought what must have been a terrible battle without hope of real reward.
It's not a terrible battle, trust me. I did it because I'm your friend.
And that is what I do not understand. Of all the things I could have imagined would have resulted when Flemeth told me to go with you, the very last would have been that I would find in you a friend, perhaps even a sister. I want you to know that while I may not always prove worthy of your friendship, I will always value it. But enough of such idle talk. There are more useful things to be done, surely.
So this is part where I feel like she struggles to tell you her secret. I wish she would have kind of hinted throughout. She does in a way, but not to the full extent that you kind of want her to hint at. Because, like Solus, I felt very betrayed with Morgan. Even though I really love Solus and Morgan, and Morgan has proved that there's redeeming qualities and that there could be in Solus as well. But, yeah, man. I wish she would have said something more. we have fire. Okay. Just going through my stuff, guys. Uh-oh. What was I thinking? I wasn't really. Okay. Sandal?
Enchantment?
Yes, please.
Enchantment!
Alright. Dunk, 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 dunk. Okay. Next up. No. Back here. Okay, so we need for awakening this one as well. So now we've got all that. And I need that for shale. Okay. I didn't realize. That was a gift and not...
Very nice.
Very nice indeed. Yes, ma'am. Sir?
Enchantment? Enchantment!
Alright. So... Expert? Yes, and yes. Okay. Paralyze. Master Flame. Actually, let's do this one. Okay. Now we want expected. I don't care about those for now. Okay. Okay.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please tell me.
Let's see what you have.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Not sure. And I can't do that here. Okay. Alright guys, let's head out.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
And we got some side things to do here. Oh, 3 to lucky. Crap. Where are we at? 55? Okay. Good enough. Quest updated. Reynolds' plea. You should find this note. I beg you, please complete my task. I am Reynolds, Master Mage and mentor to misguided fool Harish. Hisha? It seems that my young apprentice got mixed up in a magic unmentionable, for which I pledge to pursue him to the ends of the world. If you are reading this, then my apprentice caught up to me and choked from me my last breath. I beg you to develop into this ancient elven forest and end the threat of the abomination my beloved apprentice has become. Should you do this, then I beg you, keep the Fospar ring you find on my apprentice's fingers as a token of my thanks, and may you never know profound failure such as that I feel as I write this, Reynolds. Use an elf fruit, gain an elf fruit. That is how it is. Okay. Let's do this.
More enemies ahead!
Get the mage, get the mages, get the mages, get the mages, get the mages.
Oh!
Good job, Q. Okay.
As you say.
Take. Anybody else? No. Okay. Okay. Huh? Another fight. Ah, hello. You're new.
You have coin, stranger? With Origins-Remaster closed off, Old Tegrin can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
What's going on in Origins-Remaster?
There's two things I'm here for. Travel or trade. Understand?
Very well. Let's see this discount. Let's see. I don't need any of that from you. Very good. Oh, really? There we go.
Get your horses off Ben Talman's land. We won't Ben Needle again.
Loghain is the regent. He demands your...
We're not Olesian lick-spittles. We owe no man our allegiance. Leave!
Take their lands by force, men. Regent's orders.
Yeah. Not today. Good job.
As you say.
Go in here. And we're talking to this man first.
Back off! I was here first!
Okay, one moment, guys. My phone went off. Alright, sorry about that. You haven't seen a sword laying around here, have you?
Why, you looking to buy one?
Only if it's a Kunori blade.
A Q what?
It's probably large and unwieldy.
Well, honestly, I don't have any swords. The spot was picked pretty clean when I got here. I got part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too badly, though. I think it was a glove, anyway. I know, don't say it. I got cheated.
Yes.
I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. Said he found giants and all kind of crazy valuables. He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt already. His name's Ferrin. Squirrely little bastard, if you ask me. Which you didn't, but I said it anyway.
And where is he now?
He was going to Origins-Remaster, he said. I imagine he's gotten there by now. If you find him, tell him I sent you. It'll scare the piss out of him.
Alright. So part of Sten's thing here. Now we got started. Nobody's gonna talk?
The client is very pleased. Come back soon.
Okay, let's save quick. Alright, and we have one of these to do.
Yes?
I'm sorry to tell you your husband is dead.
Why? What did he do to deserve this?
Okay, so now all we have left is the Redcliffe one here.
Welcome back to the Spoiled Princess. How may I serve you today?
Is there a Brother Gentili here?
Brother Gen... no. No, of course not. I've never heard of him.
Oh, I was told he was staying here.
I know everyone staying at my inn, and I've not heard of this person.
You seem nervous.
Why would I be nervous? Listen, the person you're looking for isn't here. You should be on your way as soon as possible.
We're gonna persuade? Are you sure? Or are you in some trouble? You can trust me.
They're watching me. I can't speak openly. Don't look around and keep your voice down. They're looking for anyone asking for this Brother Genitivi. They told me to act like nothing's wrong and just deny ever having seen the brother or the knights.
And who are these people watching you?
I don't know. You should be on your guard and leave quickly. I don't know what happened to the knights, but I doubt it was anything good.
Thank you. I'll be careful.
Goodbye, and make her turn his gaze on you.
Normally come back, but I'm not going to this time. We're just gonna carry on. Enemies approaching! Oh, enemies approaching this time. Gotcha. Quest updated, and I like all the XP we're getting.
Very well.
Okay. Oh, back to the glitchy town. And fight. Maybe. We'll see. No, back to the grumpy old dwarf. Excuse me, guys. Let's save here before something happens.
They are sinners.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just. The deep dark before dawn.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Good to see you again.
Okay. God, I hate this town. Did I tell you guys that I hate this town? And its glitchy parts.
You're back?
You tried to kill me. Who are you?
I am blessed beyond all men. I have been chosen to serve Andraste herself. My brothers died in the service of Andraste. May she draw their souls to her and cast yours into oblivion. For Andraste!
I'm the blessed dead and that's the end of that.
I shall do it.
All right. First one. Chantry hierarchy. The divine is the tutor head of the chantry, although since the Scannon split into Imperium Chantry into its own fraction, there are now in fact 2 divines at any one time. One divine, informally called the White Divine, is a woman housed in the Grand Cathedral in Valrayo. The other, known as Black Divine, is a man housed in the Argent Spire in Marathis. Neither divine recognizes the existence of the others, and the informal names are considered sacrilegious. No matter the gender, a divine is addressed as most holy or your perfection. Beneath that rank of divine is a grand cleric. Each grand cleric presides over the numerous chantries and represents the highest religious authority for their region. They travel to Valrayo when the College of Clerics convene, but otherwise remains where they're assigned. All Grand Clerics are addressed as Your Grace. Beneath the Grand Cleric is the Mother, or in the Imperial Chantry, the Father. If a mother is charged a particular chantry, revered is appended to her title. These are the priests responsible for administering to the spiritual well-being of their flock. A mother or revered mother is addressed as Your Reverence. Brothers and sisters from high rank form the rank and file of the chantry and consists of 3 main groups: affirmed, initiate, and clerics. Affirmed are lay brethren of the chantry, those folks who have turned to the chantry for succor. Often they are people who led a difficult or irreligious life and have chosen to go into seclusion, or even orphans and similar unfortunates who are raised into the chantry life. Excuse me. I had a hiccup. The affirmed take of the chantry are in return affordable a life of quiet complication, no question asked. Only those folks who have taken vows become initiates. They are men and women in training, whether in academic knowledge or martial skills of a warrior. All initiates receive academic education, although only those who seek to become Templars learn how to fight in addition. Clerics are the true academics of the chantry, those men and women who have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of knowledge. They are often found in a chantry archive, Sega presenting over libraries of the books and arcane knowledge. The most senior of these clerics placed in charge of such archives and are given the title Elder, although such a rank is still beneath that of a mother. All other brothers and sisters are addressed simply by noting their titles before their names, such as Brother Genitivi, from a guide for Mr. Ravine. So, I know that we've read that repeatedly over the Dragon series that I'm recording. I'm going to continue to read the ones throughout each series, just because in Inquisition they do some updates and revise. So it's really good to know, what the origins or what to brought and representative, and then see what they add in addition to Inquisitor to put them into together. And it will be interesting once Veilguard comes out, what's all there for codexes as well, and updates on that. Also, I just want a reminder that we're playing all these games. I know it's risky of me, especially how busy my lifestyle is, but when Veilguard comes out, it's during Halloween. I'll have probably just enough to do like Halloween costumes and all this other stuff, and I probably won't get Veilguard right away until next payday. So we do have a little bit of time, and I know the YouTube is gonna just be so flooded with Veilguard. So, I mean, we're not gonna miss much of anything because as soon as I get paid, I will be bringing that out, and playing that, and adding it to our gameplays, even if I'm still on, the other 3. But that is the plan anyway. I'm not trying to rush through any of these, but just to enjoy what is the series, and Veilguard being the last of the series, you know. I want to enjoy the playthrough because these series have brought me incredible joy.
It shall be done.
The body of the real Wylen. Alright, and then we got a book. The Brother Genetivi research suggests a village of Haven in the mountains to the west might have some clues to the location of the urn. Brother Genetivi must have gone to Haven to continue his research. So, let's save here, just in case there's glitches.
Very well.
We're going in here. Okay. And we're going to our bartender here.
What can I get you, stranger?
I finished a favor for one of your interesting parties. Nod and leave. Perfect.
What can I get you, stranger?
Does anybody need help? And continue. Okay, so untraceable. A little something from X. Seems some people just can't play fair. Make changes to benefit everyone and you'll get glares from the old men. No more toys for me, it seems, unless an enterprising friend cares to make a strategic donation, something non-scripted. They can be moved by small vendors. Garnet, let's say 10 pieces. Can't trade money for money, but I generously with my gratitude. Okay. You guys gonna talk? No talking. Thank you. And Liliana, are these better than what you have? Not. Okay. Excuse me, ma'am.
It shall be done.
I know this is getting a little ridiculous, and I do apologize for it, but... No, I don't do Slims until way later. There's no point in doing it right now.
Alistair, may I have a word?
Of course. Anything for my favoritist mage ever.
It seems you and our fearless leader are inseparable these days. Joined at the hip, almost.
That's a bit of an overstatement, don't you think?
Well then, now that you're in an intimate relationship, you should learn about where babies really come from.
Pardon?
I know the chantry says you dream about your babies, and the good Fade spirits take them out of the Fade and leave them in your arms. But that's not true. Actually, what happens is that when a girl and a boy really love each other...
Andraste's flaming sword, I know where babies come from.
Do you? Do you really?
I certainly hope so.
Oh, all right then. Oh, look, you're all red and mottled. How cute.
You did that on purpose.
Morgan.
Now, Alistair. Why would I do such a thing?
Because you're wicked. That frail old lady act. I'm so not fooled. I'm onto you now.
Very well.
Oh, Morgan, stop, babe. Alright. Here we go. Really, honey, stop. You gotta interrupt all the good stuff. Why? Come here. Come here. I don't know what you're barking at. Probably nothing. Anyway, what an interesting end between the dog barking and me giggling at Wynn, and yeah. So anyway, I should be able to get this up today, and we'll work on the other ones if I've got time. Right now it's about 10, so if I get this edited and able to record another one before I have to go get volleyball cookies, then great, we'll get them done and edit it before I go get those, and then depending on what time it is when I'm done delivering them and when the kids get done with school, and if I get another chance, then I'll do DAI, and if I don't get it edited right away, I can do it when I get back, but it'll be later in the day. Alright, talk to you guys later. Bye now.